To shed a little bit more light, this boy right here is always, you're a pretty harsh critic, I would say. I am a harsh critic. So what do you have anything harsh to say about this band? Scoot more, so you're filling up this side. You see what I say? You see what I say? Why are you putting your hood on like a hoodlum and looking at me like that?
A hoodlum?
See, Elon's dumbass face takes some of the damn limelight out.
Are you a narcissist? Just let him have some.
No.
No! It's Elon Musk! He's the voice of a generation, like Pepsi.
Pepsi?
That was their slogan for a while.
No one on my channel gets those old ass references.
Yeah, I bet they do. Most of them are old people who like metal, like me.
Most of you guys are old people.
Yeah, you old fucks. Hey, remember back in the day when we used to go to mosh pits? Yeah! Woo! Metal!
Mosh pits are still a thing.
Not as good as they were back in the day. They'll tell you.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hope y'all are having a fantastic new year so far. Drop some comments down below right now letting me know your New Year's resolutions and if your deviant selves have already broken them. Which you probably have.
I have.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What were they?
Quit smoking?
Have you quit smoking?
Absolutely not.
Whoa! Shit. Something in my neck.
Jesus!
Something in my neck just popped.
The realization that I broke my vows and New Year resolutions just broke your neck?
Anyway, so for those of y'all that don't know who this is my dad.
No.
It's not actually my dad. My dad committed a crime and fled from me when I was in 6th grade. Haven't seen him since.
So maybe I am your dad.
No, but in all seriousness, for those of y'all that have been following me religiously, you know who this is. This is my boy Alex Kobe.
Yo.
A&R for multiple major music.
That's complete. What is wrong with you?
We have officially moved in together since we've embarked on this Dallas journey. We will be living together for about a month, and then, you know, families are going to come up and dicks are going to be swinging. It's going to be...
Yeah,
it's going to be
absolutely.
It's going to be a show.
Swing.
So, I wanted to start this year off with some badass content that we haven't really done too much of on the channel, which is Battle of the Bands for those y'all that...
Woo! Battle!
Today, what we got is Powerwolf Amaranth, song called
Powerwolf.
Army of the Night.
I like that name, Powerwolf.
Have you heard Powerwolf before?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
And there's also no headphone splitter, no headphones. We have to do this through the speakers, sacrifice a little sound quality for your quality entertainment. Okay, let's go. Turn this slapper up a little bit because it's going to be one. Shit, that scared me. You can pause it whenever you want.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
I like to enjoy the song. That guy's weird. It's like on another level.
So I've listened to Powerwolf a couple times. Like I think 2 or 3 times. Every single time I listen to power metal, the word that I always used to describe it is powerful. And I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. It's power metal.
It feels triumphant.
It does.
In spirit.
It does feel triumphant in spirit. But what I always recognize is like I always really like this because it's super energetic and it like smacks your gooch right away, right whenever the song starts. But I don't listen to like power metal too much.
Yeah. It reminds me of, I don't know if it's a subgenre of like kind of like adventure metal where it tells like these fantastic stories of wizards and stuff and it's epic. It's just so amazing.
That's like a Monomarth, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of that, but in a little bit different way. Not so like adventure metal, like not so fantastic.
Right.
But it's got that feel, that like triumphant epicness.
Like epic. That's a good way to describe it. A good fucking ballad.
Yeah.
me want to turn it up.
They faked me out.
Threw it out and waited to pull it back. So for those of y'all that don't know, this man right here used to be in bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans
music
bands.
and all kinds of...
And you used to play guitar.
I did.
Drum.
No, terrible at drums, but I wanted to play drums.
So from a guitar player, whenever you find yourself watching music videos, do you gravitate towards the guitar and like pay super close attention to it any more so than the other parts?
Maybe when I was younger, when I was like a lot younger, my dad was a guitar player, so I used to always focus on the guitar and bands. But as I grew up, I like to listen to the whole like production and the mix and try to pick out each instrument and hear what everybody's doing. So usually I listen to a song like 5 times. Like, or if I did a reaction channel, it wouldn't be very good because usually my first reaction to the song is I'm like just like listening like this. Yeah. Right now, I'm enjoying it with you.
Absorbing it, right.
But when I'm actually listening to a song, I'll listen to it 5 times in a row with headphones on and listen to everything.
Yeah. Typically, what I'll do is if I like a song, I'll listen to it ad nauseum over and over and over again until I never want to hear it again for the most part. So I totally get that too. It's I don't understand the concept of it or anything so far. It's like them.
It's some kind of church that's evil or something, or maybe the priest is hypocritical and all that jazz.
Mater Maria, translation from Latin, Mother Mary. More specifically, this refers to the Virgin Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Yes.
I mean, I can't really fucking tell honestly. Something about religion, right? Knight of the Army. The first lines that like you at night you turn into a different person and follow the darkness.
So is that like being like it's like two-faced, someone who's like one way in the day and another way at night?
Yeah, but then again, it's like I feel like it's kind of applies to everybody, right? Like when the sun goes down, you're back in your house, you're doing some weird fucking shit.
That's true, but not everybody's as judgmental as the church is. So people critique the church more thoroughly because of the hypocrisy of it all. And I understand that.
Yeah. Damn, Joel Osteen had $400,000
just
in his fucking wall.
Tucked away. Just there.
This
is my wall money.
The dude bugs me, man. I was driving. This is going to be such a tangent video, but it's fun. I was driving and I passed Lakewood Church, his church, and in bigger font was Joel Osteen. Like Joel Osteen, and then on the side of the building was like Lakewood Church. And I was like, that dumbass, man.
His face, like, bothers me, and it always has. There's something about his face.
It's just like an inauthentic. It's like your teeth are goddamn blaring
white. He could be like an alien.
Oh, for sure.
Or like an android or something like something. It's like, this is what a human man is, and it's like not quite right. It's like, what's off about this? God. Right back in there. Oh, she's status. What's happening?
She's
doing the exorcist.
I thought she was beating herself.
Yeah, she was, alright.
That guitar, that's the type of shit that makes me want to play guitar.
Solos?
Yeah, dude.
Solos. I was never good at soloing, I was more of just like a rhythm. Jamming out.
That's dope. To play?
Yeah, right.
It is catchy. It's super fucking catchy.
Oh, it left me hanging though, right there.
Wow.
It left me hanging. I really wanted some badass like arpeggio sweeps to end the song, like wanted them to go hard again.
Yeah. That'd be sick. How would you describe that though? Because I said it was catchy. It's not necessarily like a catchy, repetitive thing, but it's just like it's almost got that radio aspect to it.
It's like chanty. It's almost like
it's so good.
It's like a song you could sing in a tavern before war or about war.
Yeah. It kind of gives me like pirate metal vibes a little bit, right? Like,
or almost like a song before an anime.
Okay, see, I don't know that because I don't really watch anime too much. The only anime that I've seen is the Imagine Dragons intro for Arcane. You seen Arcane? You seen Arcane?
No! That's like barely anime.
What? That's like Love, Death, Robots, right? Isn't that anime?
It's like new anime.
You saw the intro? I told you he's my dad. He gets so upset with every change nowadays.
Son.
NFTs.
Times are changing, and back in my day, we had the animes that were hand-drawn, you see.
What are the good animes?
There's lots of good animes.
Well, name two of them.
Okay, Samurai Champloo. Fantastic
and
anime.
Bobo.
The fuck are you talking about?
Isn't that a show?
I don't know. I've never heard of that one. It sounds like it's not a show.
I think it is.
Okay.
How about Cowboy Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, that's an anime as well. I haven't seen that one. I like Attack on Titan. I like One Punch Man. Very much.
Oh, One Punch Man was good. To shed a little bit more light, this boy right here is always... You're a pretty harsh critic, I'd say. I am
a harsh critic.
So what do you have anything harsh to say about this band?
Harsh?
Or just anything, like because I feel like every time I show you something, you
okay, this is what my first thought would be.
Let's go.
Is this song sounds like a song that someone said, hey, play a hair metal song, and this is the song they come up with.
Play a hair metal song?
It's like, it's kind of cliche. It's like the whole thing's kind of cliche. Let's do a metal song in a church and be all kind of dark, and let's do this kind of super like rock power ballad, but it's really melodic too, and it's got this cryptic like pseudo-religious meaning. It's like, yeah, you could like plug it in somewhere and write.
So you think it kind of generic?
It's like right down the middle. Yeah, it's like vanilla metal.
That's not okay. So is that more of a touch on like the video itself?
All of it. Song, the sound, the mix.
Would you listen to it again?
If I was in the mood for that kind of music, I would. Nothing stood out that really was like, well, that was a crazy good, drum part, or this riff was incredible, or that melody was very incredible. I like the chanty aspect of the hook, and I just think that can grab people, and I can see how that could be fun live. You got your whole crowd like chanting.
That'd just be fucking super hype, dude.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Super epic.
Yeah.
But if I were like sitting somewhere and I heard it, I probably wouldn't remember who the band was or anything. I would just think, oh, they were just playing like some wannabe throwback.
Interesting. I feel like hair metal, I don't get that aspect of it though.
Well, it's because it's got that vibe of like the late 80s, early 90s where all the bands were trying to do this like I said, it's like this big power riffs, power ballads, and everything was theatric and everyone wore all these...
Isn't that the whole genre of power metal? Isn't that what it's all about?
I mean, yeah, and I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying that there's nothing special about it.
No, I understand that.
It doesn't do anything that makes me like... It
doesn't tickle your fancy.
Well, it's fine.
It doesn't fancy or tickle.
It's not something that I'm going to follow around.
Yeah. That only leaves us... Wait, what? That only leaves us with one thing, really, which is to react to the Amaranth version tomorrow, and we will discuss who did it better.
Tomorrow.
So, drop your comments down below, letting us know what you guys think of Powerwolf, this song, and what size... that's weird, kind of getting into...
What?
I was going to just ask a random question, but my mind jumped to, like, what size underwear do you wear? Don't know why I wanted to know that.
Plus, like, what do you think? It's like, if you really asked that, do you think there'd be a majority mediums based on, like, a bell curve? Or do you think there would be, like, a disproportionate amount of a different size?
I think that, and I'm not saying that you guys out there are overweight. What I'm saying is I think there would be a mass amount of larges to extra larges, because I feel like my demographic is men 25 to about 55, and I'm thinking if I have to make a blanket statement or a judgment, big, powerful, muscular men watch my channel, which would demand a size large undergarment. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I was gonna do.
See ya!
Don't believe the lies, deceit. Yeah, you like that song, don't you? That's pretty cool. It's called Mushroom, and it's by Slight Chance, also known as Me. And it's coming soon, so you should get it.